Welcome back to another video. So in this one, we're going to get an update on fertility clinic that I chose. Do I have an egg donor? Do I have a sperm donor? Am I doing a tandem cycle? And did I move? Thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. What's up, fertility fam? We gotta do what? Let's get those babies, ladies. Drops fall and the beauty of it all. What's up, fertility fam? How are you? I hope you are well. Can you guys see me? Wait, let me scoot over this way. Okay. I've moved. I'm in my new place. I'm in my new bedroom, and a lot has happened since the last time I talked to you. It is November 29th. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. However you celebrated it this year, no judgment. If you were alone, if you were in bubbles, if you went against the CDC guidelines and gathered together, I hope that it went well, and you got to express how grateful you were for everything that you have. It's definitely a year and a time in a year to be grateful. So yeah, I'm definitely grateful for it all. So where have I been? What's been going on? So obviously I moved. I'm probably gonna do a house tour, but I'm putting everything together. I really want to do Vlogmas this year, so you guys will probably see me put the rest of the house together. Like, I got a new this is a comforter. I got a new comforter, but it's without a cover. I actually got a gray comforter and gray pillows, and I did get a new sheet set that I'm gonna put on, so when we get to Vlogmas, that'll probably be included in there. But for the most part, I'm unpacked. There's 2 boxes right here. There's a box over there out of view. I have less square footage than I had before, so I'm gonna have to be really what's the word? Really structured, I guess. Regimented is the word about storage. And so I've got some containers that I put under the bed. I need to get like a etagere to go over the toilet, and like just to put all my hair products in and whatnot. So anyway, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. We're in the penthouse. I don't know if you can see the view or not because it looks like it's blowing it out on the camera, but Central Park is out. Well, actually not at that angle, but if I stand out on the balcony, I can see Central Park. And anyway, yeah, so that was that. That was just a lot to move, and I'm still getting settled in. We've been here not quite, oh wait, no, I think it's exactly a month today. I think we moved in October 29th. So yeah, we've been here a month. Wow, that went by quickly. Anyway, what's been going on fertility wise? So I did officially switch clinics. I am back at Columbia seeing Dr. McConnell. I've gone in twice for blood work, had my FSH done. It was 14 something, which ideally you want it under 20. Ideally you want it under 10, but 20 is not bad. But I think that we're just gonna go straight to donor cycle, so we're not really worried about it either way. I had an SHG. Oh my God, that week I had an SHG, which is the saline sonohistogram, right? I had a colonoscopy, and I had oral surgery. So all of my orifices had something in that week, and in that order, we had it done. So SHG came back clear. I can't remember if I told you guys, but I had the pelvic sonogram, the external sonogram, and it looked like there was a fibroid there, according to that person who had done it, even though I had never had a fibroid before. Anyway, it didn't show up on the saline sonohistogram, and Dr. McConnell said that's the gold standard, so if it's not there, she's not going to worry about it. Colonoscopy came back fine. The medication that you have to take to clear out your intestinal tract, and I only had the lower part done, but that medication is brutal. It's nothing like, I don't know, I was thinking, and obviously in retrospect, I probably should have prepared for it like you prepare for a colonic, but I was thinking it was going to be like more peaceful like that. It was violent medication. I was late for surgery. It was like vomiting that morning. It was before I went. I was meant to be there at 7:30 for an 8:30 surgery. Meanwhile, 8:30, I'm in the back of an Uber on the phone with the surgeon. But she made it work for me. Thank you, Dr. Lewis. And she flip-flopped. Whoever was the second person was there early or on time, and they went first, and then I got to do it because I was like, please don't reschedule me because I don't want to take this medication ever again. So that came out fine. I don't have to go back for another 10 years, so that was good. And then I had my oral surgery. I have bone grafting done on the left and right side of my mouth. So obviously can't do that while you're pregnant. So I want to get all that stuff out of the way. And I just, overall, I would say I've not been good with my teeth this year during pandemic. You're covered up in mass, so I haven't thought about it. But I'm going to change that. So after the surgery, they did the bone graft so I don't have bone loss. They're not prepping me because someone said, are you getting false teeth? Like, all my teeth are still there. I just have bone loss, and they want to put the bone graft in, or they put it in to help rebuild that so that I don't end up with any lost teeth. But I'm 2 weeks out as of Friday from that surgery. I don't go back until next week because we're on the Thanksgiving holiday week. And so I think it's healed fine. I'd lost some stitches, but I had to go back in. And they were like, it was like 3 days after the surgery. And I saw the oral surgeon, not the periodontist who put the stitches in. And the oral surgeon was like, you're fine. That was an extra stitch or whatever. So, but anyway, I'm going to focus on my teeth. I did get some teeth whitening product that I want to do. I want to start wearing my retainer. I got stuff to take care of that. I'm sure it'll be in Vlogmas. We'll get all caught up on that. But can you guys see that? My teeth are separating again because I haven't been wearing my retainer. Again, just not a good oral health patient during the pandemic. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't brushing my teeth every day just because I'm like, where am I going? But anyway, so I'm gonna fix that. I ordered an electronic toothbrush. It's probably in one of my Amazon packages. From the dentist's office, I purchased one of those, like, what are they called? It's not a water pick, but I guess it's like a water pick. I think Water Pick is a brand, but it shoots out water and helps you floss. So I got that. Got the teeth whitener. Gonna wear my retainer. Got something to clean my retainer with, it's basically like plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh no, wait, that's Alka-Seltzer. What's the other one? Like Pepsodent. Like, it's like what people put their dentures in, but there's a set made for for retainers. So I'm gonna clean my retainers and start wearing them again. And maybe that will keep me motivated to not actually ever have to put my teeth in a glass. My great-grandma did that. I just remember her teeth staring at me when we would wake up. It's a very odd experience. So gums and all in a glass. I don't want to be there. So I'm going to take care of those. I'm going to take care of my face. I bought a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to take better care of myself. I went to the nephrologist. So most of you guys know I donated a kidney to my sister. I don't know why they say donate. I gave my sister a kidney in 2006. And so every year I have to go to the nephrologist, which is the kidney doctor. The removal of a kidney is called a nephrectomy. And so everything looked good there. I can't remember, there was something that was borderline. He thought it was fine, but when I actually read the results, like after I talked to him and they put it in the portal, I was like, I haven't been focusing on my overall health as much as I would like to and as much as I used to. So I'm going to start, and I think instead of doing like a bunch of crazy vitamins, I'm going to work on my nutrition. So I've got a brand new kitchen, like it wraps around, I've got a lot of space to cook. So I'm going to do that. I cooked last week for the first time in the apartment since we moved. It's technically a condo, but since we moved, I cooked for the first time, and then I cooked again last night. Of course, we made Thanksgiving dinner, but I want to just like start taking better care of myself and having like a routine. And so that's all a part of it. Skin, teeth, body. There's a gym here in the building. I'll probably go. I'm a little nervous about the gym because of COVID and because the numbers are spiking, but I'm thinking like there's an air purifier down there. If I get my ass up early and do it first thing in the morning before anybody else goes, I should be okay. And it's all on video, like on camera, so I can look before I go downstairs and see if anybody's in there. So I think I'm going to do that, like at least on the treadmill. And then I've been walking the girls, which is good. We went to Central Park last week. We went to Morningside Park. They met these cute little girls, who we didn't actually get to walk much because the girls were like playing with them. But anyway, they had fun. My girls had fun with the girls in the park. So that was good. And I think that is it. Today I'm going to take Christmas pictures with the girls. And they're sleeping right now. We went to visit. They had to go to the vet, and then we went to visit our old neighbors. Oh, I found my donor. Did I tell you guys that? I found both donors. So I have a new egg donor, I have an egg donor. I have a sperm donor, a new sperm donor, different than the one that I had before when I was at California Cryo. I actually just got an email from California Cryo about my previous donor, the one I was using in 2017, 2018. And it was a little bit scary. Like that one, I mean, he's had some successful pregnancies, but the kids ended up with respiratory issues. And so they had the man go back and ask his family for more in-depth information on his medical history. I guess he didn't tell his mom or his dad when he was donating, and so he just kind of went off of what he knew. Anyway, the children are fine, but they're all having respiratory issues. And he found out that he as a child had respiratory issues and then outgrew it. So they were notifying anybody who had used that donor sperm that this was an issue. So it was kind of a blessing. I didn't get pregnant with that sperm. Anyway, so I have my donors. I talked to the genetic counselor. My donors are compatible. We went over all of that fun stuff. I have an appointment on Wednesday, the 2nd, with the maternal fetal medicine doctor, like the high risk doctor. So I will be talking to her. I think her name is La Sala. La Scala is the restaurant, right? I think it's La Sala. So I'll be talking to her about what my risks are. And once I get pregnant, I'll be transferred to her care for follow-up with the pregnancy. It's going to be a high-risk pregnancy. Also, the nephrologist was telling me that he wants to see me again in 6 months. I likely will not be able to deliver full term. I think he was thinking like 36 weeks. Anyway, he wants to watch me. There's a couple of things that we have to be mindful of because I have the one kidney. There's a whole other thing to be mindful of using donor egg. So there's a list of things like you probably won't go to full term anyway. And then there's my age. So I'm just level setting to go to like 36 weeks pregnancy instead of 40 and prepping myself that it's probably going to be a C-section. So, that's kind of that is what's going on. So I switched clinics. I have an egg donor. I have a sperm donor, and I'm likely just doing a donor egg cycle. So that is my update. What else? So clinic at Columbia closes on December 8th. And so we will not be able to cycle in December, meaning the donor egg. The donor sperm has already been delivered. It was there, I think, a week ago. So it's in storage. Donor just went in, like, I think the day before Thanksgiving and signed all the consent forms. I sent in my consent forms. So she will cycle at some point in January, which means the deductible starts all over. But it's fine. Like, I think I didn't go to the doctor a lot. It'll just be like $1,500 off the top. But the donor egg thing is expensive no matter what, because the donor has to get paid. You have to pay for the administration fee. That's above and beyond what my insurance covers. And so I did get a care credit card, and you have 0% interest for the first 24 months. I put some of my dental work on it, so I'm going to pay it down. But I do have that. Whatever. That just helps me in my mind, I think. Make it more palatable. And yeah, so that's it. Oh, and I'm thinking about getting a car. Like, I'm thinking about these Volkswagen, I think it's called Tiguan, Tiguan, like getting a 2020 because the 21s are out. Lease it for 2 years, 0% down, 0% interest. If anyone has this car, let me know. I really liked it. I saw this commercial they called it a wolf wagon, which was super cute. And they showed how the dogs can go in there. And like, you can just buckle them in without an extra, like it's on their harness and then you buckle them in. And it would make sense with the baby, right? So I don't know if that's something I really need, because then I got to figure out parking. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I got going on. What's up with you? I'm excited for Vlogmas. So I'm going to Vlogmas. Cheyenne is not, but the girls and I will be doing Vlogmas. Going to do a Christmas card. Going to try to do the intro after the girls wake up. If there's any content you want to see during Vlogmas, let me know down below. How are you? What's going on? What are your Christmas plans? Because Christmas is like a whole new bag. So let me know down below. What do you think of Christmas? Yay. All right, that's it. I am officially single mom by choice on an egg donor IVF journey. Woohoo! Baby, that's to you all.